From myself, I really feel that he was a very recognized high teacher, and not only being a teacher, but he touched many people's life, and that I think I really have a sense. I've heard a lot, and in this video, I think you can see that. I think it really shows that. But from my personal, if I put it in one word, it's invigorating.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think what I feel is that the most important thing for me, and as you can see in previous Jamgon Rinpoche's lifetime and also in the video, is that he served his teacher 16 Karmapa until he passed away.
Mm.
So for me also the most important thing is to serve his Karmapa and fulfill his wishes, and try to serve him in whatever possible I can. But I also feel that it's also important for previous Jamgon Rinpoche's wishes and his legacy to continue, and to share that, and to, I think I'm sure that when we share these kind of previous Jamgon Rinpoche's legacy in his life, many people will be touched by that, and that can also draw people into Buddhism. I think that's what I feel. So unique teachers who guide you in the pure manner, Buddhism. Then if you have a teacher like that, who you have faith, devotion, and not only that, you practice what he says and you have experience, then if you share that experience, I think in that sort of condition, I think if you are skeptical about what, you should investigate more, you should study more about Buddhism, and you should find yourself a teacher and experience that same feeling and try to experience yourself. I think that's the most important thing. But find a genuine teacher, that's very important. I think finding teacher, I think no one can say that is your teacher, or that is your teacher, that teacher is your teacher. It merely depends on yourself. When you see a teacher and if you feel connection, not connection based on physical form, but connection, feeling and connection based on his qualities and his activity. And if you see that, and if you really feel a strong connection with the teacher, I think that person is your teacher, and you should first investigate the teacher if it's genuine or not. Then the teacher will investigate you if you are a genuine student or not. Then you can make the student and teacher connection. What I feel is that I think after watching this movie, I think it's very important to understand the teachers, understand the connection between the teacher and the student, to understand that whatever the student does in his life, it's very important to base on your faith, devotion, and unconditional love and faith, devotion towards your teacher. If you, whatever you do, if you do on that basis, there will be no problem. And even though problem arises, the teacher will guide you and help you. But the movie starts with impermanence, so that is very important subject in Buddhism. Like high reincarnated teacher like previous Jamgon Rinpoche, who has touched a lot of life, who has benefited a lot, even though he is impermanent, he passed away. So all of you who know previous Jamgon Rinpoche, or who does not know him, whatever, it's very important that you should think about impermanent, how life, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So it's very important to put as much as focus you can, try to practice and try to generate love, loving kindness, and the main thing, devotion. Try to develop devotion towards your teacher while you have the time. That's very important. So I hope this video, this movie touched all of you, and I hope it will motivate you to study more, and most important thing, to generate devotion, faith and devotion towards your teacher.